Hey everybody, just wanted to pop on. Just wanted to give a little bit of myself. I know throughout our lives we learn life's lessons, sometimes really easy and sometimes real hard, and we all know that, lessons learned hard. But throughout my life, personally, growing up, I had learned to add certain values to my life just by watching others. And I learned a lot of things the hard way, here to say. Going through abuse as a child, mentally and sexually, and sexual abuse, mental abuse, and peer pressure. My sexuality and rape in my late teens. I wanted to say that throughout my life, I didn't allow too much to interfere with, not interfere, but there was a couple times I did try committing suicide, and thank God I didn't, because I am so blessed with my life right now in this moment. But what I want to say is, don't ever give up. We are not what happened to us. We are not our past. And there's bits and pieces throughout my life that I had learned to add to my life and what I wanted as a future. Such as who I want to be, who I don't want to be. I have witnessed so much physical abuse, emotional abuse, financial abuse, sexual abuse, physical, throughout my life, not only to me, but to the people that I love. And I had learned, I watched a lot of comedy in my youth. I found that if I could just make my family, especially my mother and my siblings, happy by being a clown, that's what I did. I watched a lot of comedy. That was what lifted me up, and I used that to uplift my family. Throughout that, I have learned to add certain people in my life. I wanted to behave a certain way to improve my life. I didn't want to be a prisoner of any kind of drug. I didn't expect it. But what happened to me, because I witnessed so much in my life, I witnessed, like I said, physical, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, alcohol, drugs, addiction, sexual addiction. For me, it was food addiction, which led to me weighing 308 pounds. The yo-yo diets that didn't work, because diets that I've tried had either no effect or scary effects on me physically. It wasn't until the last couple of years that my life just turned around and actually just fell apart. Seriously, fell apart, and I lost everything. What I mean by everything is the connection to my loved ones that I was really connected to. I'm sorry, I'm kind of shaking here. I'm in the gym. But it took that tragedy, that sense of loss. Now, for me, that is extreme. That sense of loss for me to do something about myself. And I've never been someone who really took a look at myself and saw my worth. Always felt better when I took care of somebody else. I always felt that I was worth something when I took care of somebody else. What I didn't realize that I was losing myself by doing that. I had put myself in a self-made prison by doing that. And it took a lot of emotional, mental exercise to change my health. It's not about being skinny, it's about being healthy. And what I have found out personally, if I am not healthy here, I'm not going to be healthy anywhere. And I thank God that I survived my obesity. I'm seriously a recovering food addict because I still have triggers. There's been times where I gave into those triggers. Thank God that I didn't stay there. I fight them all the time. I fight them. Sometimes it's real mildly triggers where it's just dust. And sometimes I actually do give in because it's just sometimes it is hard. It is seriously hard to fight these inner demons sometimes. And I've learned to incorporate a lot of things into my life and a lot of people, a lot of exercises, mentally, physically, and it takes time. It's a self-saving lifestyle. Seriously, it's not a diet; it's a lifestyle. It's save your own lifestyle, so that way you can help others. And that's another thing. I have learned that the more I help myself, the more I'm able to help others. And I've been taking steps along the way to improve myself. But right now, I'm at that point where I need to take another step. And these steps are freaking hard. They're not easy. It's life's lessons learned hard, seriously. But we have to take these steps in order to improve ourselves. And that's the only way to do it. We have to take a deep breath, take that step, take that leap of faith. And if we stumble backwards, that's okay, because we have the ability to lean forward and go forward again. Be persistent. Fight for your life. Fight for what you want. And that's what I do every day, is I'm fighting for what I want. And I'm sorry this is really long, and I really hope that I can get this uploaded. But anyway, what I wanted to say, each and every one of your lives is valuable. Each and one of you have a purpose, a reason for being here. We have the ability to help others. So don't think that your life is not worth it, because it is. Seriously, I've learned that along the way. And in order for us to help others, and I know it's a soul buzz, a soul high to help somebody else and know that you are the one that help them improve their lives or influence them to do better for their lives. Anyway, I know this is long, this is winded, and I hope you see some sort of value in this. I'm just saying, I am freaking blessed, and I'm grateful. I was saved, actually, and I have the life that I have right now and the opportunity to improve and to help others. Anyway, I'm going to get off in here. I hope you see some value in this. Share away if you need to, whatever you need to do. Have a great day, and keep going. You deserve it. You're worth it. You are. All right, later.